going to have a look now how to lay a porcelain slab. So the first thing we're going to do is get our bed down. It's a normal slabbing mix, so 5:1 with a bit of plasticizer. And our bed here is 30 to 40 millimetres deep. No less than 30. It can be up to 50 if you want it. So we'll put that down, spread it a bit with the shovel so it's less to do with the trowel. We need a bit more there. And what we're looking for on the porcelain is you want full contact with the bed to the porcelain slabs. We don't want any voids. So what I like to do is just spread it out like this. If you come close here with the camera a second, I'll just show what I'm looking for. So what I'm looking for is the trowel to be sort of hitting just under halfway on the next slab, because that sort of shows how much it'll squash down then. So we're not far off there. That's the sort of line we're looking for. And then you can use the level then to just check how we're looking. Just check how we're looking under there. We know the slab's 20mm thick, so we're looking for a bit less than 20mm under that. And now I need a tiny bit more. And if you notice on the edges, I just leave a bit of a gap because you need somewhere for the mortar to go when you tap the slab down. If there's nowhere for it to go, you won't be able to tap it down. Just about leaving enough of a gap on the edge, but also not too much. If you notice here, we don't fluff the bed or anything, we just do a smooth bed. We want full contact with no air pockets or anything. So this bit is pretty much ready to go. Right, and now we got a full bucket of primer there to put on because these slabs have to be primed. Another thing worth noting on these slabs is if you bring the camera nice and close, there is arrows on the slabs, so you want to lay all the slabs in the direction of the arrows. And then you can paint this on, but I prefer to trowel it on. So you're looking to get this primer on all the way to the edges. Again, if you want to paint it on, you can paint it on. Just don't be tempted to mix it too thin because you want a decent coating on it. All the way to the edges. Right to the edges because you want full contact there. You can scrape off any excess because it does use it. And try not to get it all over the edges because you just end up making a mess then when you're moving it about. Right. Drop it down nice and evenly, so don't get a corner down first or anything. Drop it down nice and flat. Just take that off. Yeah, annoying. Right, so what we're looking for here now is to get all the corners to meet. So we're flush there, we're flush there, flush there. That's what we're looking for first, and then we can just check it. So the last one, so we know just down a bit there. That last one needs adjusting. So we're good. I'm not going to talk about falls or anything like that because that's a different type of thing again. So we know we're good there. Now we can pop a couple of spaces in. Just to know where we are. Another thing to check before you put your spaces in is just if any bits need wiping. We do need to wipe a tiny bit off there, so if the cameraman wants to get me the sponge, we just wipe that little bit. You don't want to let that primer dry because you won't get it off. Any edges like this then, make sure you clean all that up. There's no voids there. If you have a look around that side, need to put a bit under here. We're a bit short on the bed there, so make sure that is completely filled. Make sure all that's off in spaces. Right, so that's how we lay a slab. We just keep repeating the process. Like I say, we're not going to talk about falls or anything like that. It's just how to lay your basic slab. Try and talk about falls in another